What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayeli, also known as Nava Vlogs. Now, I've been gone for some time, and I was looking at my videos, and I realized I never really had a video just to kind of sit down, talk to you guys, update you guys. Also, I'm really sorry about the shakiness of this video. I don't have a tripod on me right now. I have to get myself one again. I left my camera and all its equipment back at home in New Jersey, which is going to answer another question for you. I did write down a list of the questions that I've been asked, and I just kind of wanted to go ahead and answer them for you guys. My very first question that I got was, where did you move and why? So currently, I am living in Vermont. I currently moved to Vermont about a month ago, and I didn't move because I was forced. I didn't move without thinking. I didn't move. No, like, I could have easily chosen a different states if I wanted to, but I didn't. Number one, the rent is cheaper down here. Number two, my girlfriend had moved down here for a little bit because she was dealing with some things on her own, and it worked out in her favor. And yes, number three, I do miss my family. I gave up being with them to move here. Am I okay? I moved because I wanted a fresh new start. I moved because Jersey was becoming too toxic. Jersey was becoming too repetitive. Jersey was becoming too overwhelming. Throughout the years, I've been struggling with a little bit of sensory issues and just mental health. I'm not talking about me wanting to end anything with myself, because at the end of the day, I am really happy and grateful for my life. I love the life that I'm living. I love who I am, and I love who I've gotten to be over the years. A lot of people ask me, why Vermont? Well, as I was stating before, Vermont is a really suburban area where you kind of are on your own for the most part. And I kind of just needed that. I needed a little bit of self-isolation so I can reflect on my mental health. I needed a little bit of self-isolation to work on myself physically. I needed a little bit of isolation because I just wanted to do something different. I'm so used to seeing everybody in the city life do what the city life has you do, which is work, which is, not really have time for much. I just realized that I needed time to reflect on myself. It was an unexplainable feeling. For example, I would get these random, not even random anymore because it started happening every single day. I would literally start crying. I would get really overwhelmed and in my head a lot. I disassociated a lot. Disassociating as in, like, even now, like, in many videos, you'll notice me that I kind of just, like look away, and I'll get lost in, like, my thoughts or whatever. So that used to happen a lot. My anxiety was over the roof. Like, I can't even explain to you the chest pains and the unbearable head pains that I was having. I kind of lost track of what my worth was, and I'm just here. It's just different. I mean, I have time to self-reflect. I wake up in the morning, my girlfriend has breakfast ready for us, we're just talk, and she's someone I can be really open with. She doesn't judge me if I'm too sentimental or emotional, because she's really emotional herself too. She doesn't belittle me. She takes all of my feelings into consideration. She takes all of my feelings into consideration. And honestly, I have to thank her for that. I love her so much. Like, it's just different when you disassociate yourself from everything and everyone, and you try to work on yourself. I spent a lot of my time trying to help others in ways that I wasn't able to before. But here I'm able to be me. Here I'm able to just do what I gotta do, and that's it. I got plans. I got places I want to see. I want to have a family someday. I want to be able to say, hey, Mom, I'm hosting Christmas this year. Come through. Hey, Mom, I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year. Come through. You know, I want my mother and my father to be proud of me. I want my siblings to see that it's okay to do you, and it's okay to mess up, and it's okay to feel frustrated, and it's okay to just, it's okay to feel things. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to feel any type of way you want to feel. And nobody can make your feelings any less of what they are. You know, I used to think, oh, you know, throughout the times when I was like 16, 13, and honestly, let me just say this real quick. Depression comes in different forms. Depression comes in different sizes, different ages, different everything. Like, my parents gave me everything they possibly could. But that doesn't mean that I still wasn't depressed growing up. I battled with myself a lot. I have a lot of stuff that nobody really knows, aside from my parents. I have stuff in my head. I grew up pretty much trying to put all my feelings to the side because I didn't want to be portrayed as weak, or I didn't want to be portrayed as crazy. I just wanted to refresh everything. That's it. People are asking me, why don't you want to live in Jersey? Why did you move to Vermont? It gets colder. Actually, it is getting colder. Yeah, we're reaching negative 15 tomorrow. We're reaching at negative 20 right now is what it feels like, but it was negative 2. The wind is crazy, but I love it. I'm not going to lie. I don't regret just moving here. I really don't. I've met amazing people. I've enjoyed my time here. I'm working and making my money, and I'm out of work on time in order for me to spend time with my girlfriend. People have asked me, why didn't you just move to North Carolina? Why didn't you move to Florida? Number one, Florida is out of question. I will never in my life be moving there. I will go for vacation far from places that I visited, but I will not be moving to Florida. I cannot stand the thought of it, like living there. I just don't want, I want as less possible to do with Florida. North Carolina, it's farther than Vermont. If I struggle being far from my family here, I'm gonna struggle in another state farther than that. I did have thoughts of leaving to Mexico and just kind of doing my own thing, but finding a job out there is a little bit difficult only because of the part that my family is from. Another question that I've been getting was, how long have you been with your girlfriend? I've been with my girlfriend for about a year now. We just turned a year. And for those of you saying, oh, but a year is too short to be, I don't want to hear it. Everybody has different timings. Everybody has different opinions. In my opinion, it doesn't matter the time. It matters how you get along. We were together 11 months before moving in together. That might be a short time for a lot of people. My girlfriend has probably been my biggest supporter throughout this whole journey. My girlfriend loves me for me. She reassures me. She's faithful and loyal. I can't complain. You know, my TikTok has been about at the same amount of followers as it has been for the last 2 years. And that's honestly, for me, in my opinion, it's not bad. Because easily, I could have seen my supporters, my followers go down really quickly. Am I getting paid for TikTok? No, I am not getting paid for TikTok. I dropped out of the creator fund. I dropped out of anything that has to do with me getting money from it because I noticed that the TikTok algorithm kind of takes away from you when you start getting more publicity. And I don't do that. I kind of just post my day-to-day basis on TikTok. I'm not really on YouTube unless it's for shorts. And I just wanted to go ahead and kind of talk to you guys and, you know, see what you guys been up to. I don't really know much to say on here, but thank you to those who have stuck by me. TikTok, YouTube, and this whole social media platforms have changed drastically throughout these years, and I'm proud of everybody that's doing something. I really am. I see people working on so many things, and it's just incredible to see that everybody has this crazy talent. Question number 3. Are you still doing YouTube? Are you still doing TikTok? Yes, I am. I very much likely am. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little discouraged because it upsets me to see the amount of people that follow me on Instagram, which is 2,000. Not a lot. But if I have 2,000 followers, I'd expect for at least half of those followers to be active, to like and show support, you know? But it's not that way. And so it gets a little discouraging when you're going on TikTok and making videos and making content, and even on days where you don't feel like doing it but you still do it. For you to get views, because TikTok's a little easier, a little bit, I guess you could say, depends on the algorithm, to get views, but you're not getting engagement, you're not getting comments, and it's those people that are just looking at your video and keep swiping, right? In my opinion, I like any videos I like if I see a video and I crack up or I find it adorable or wholesome or whatever, I'll like it, I'll give it a like. Other people will see that and they'll be like, they're doing good with their life, I don't care, like, whatever, like, oh, that person's, oh, whatever, like, you know, like, I don't do that. I dislike when people do that, but it's okay, to each their own. But with that being said, yes, I am still doing TikTok. I am still doing YouTube. I actually am at 143,000 followers on TikTok. So if you guys want to go follow me, it's right over here. And if you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, it's right over here as well. Aside from that, I don't really have much to say, but that I've been working and I've been exploring nature, and I've just been living a super happy life. I don't know in what ways to put it, honestly. It's cool. It's nice feeling this way. Yeah. But anyways, I just had to come on here and kind of update you guys on everything, and just, you know, because I felt like you guys deserved it. I haven't really done a full thorough video of me just sitting down kind of, you know. But I promise I will be getting back into the YouTube business. By the way, I do not get any money from YouTube at all. I do not get any money from YouTube. I do not get any money from Instagram. I do not get any money from TikTok. I simply post because I love to post, number one. And because although I may be having a rough day, I know somewhere in this world, someone is having a rough day as well. And my video is making them smile one time at least. So I know that even if I'm having a terrible day, me posting will make somebody's day better. With that being said, though, anybody who's struggling with mental health, anybody who's struggling with wanting advice or opinions, do not be afraid to go ahead and reach out to me on my Instagram, to reach out to me on TikTok. And I just wanted to remind you guys that anything that is asked, anything that is said, will be confidential unless asked otherwise. I want my pages to be a safe zone for everyone. I want everyone to be able to, you know what, I'm going to go on Nayeli's live and I just want to vent out real quick. That's it. I want everyone to be happy in the world. Unfortunately, there's a lot of selfishness going on. And I'm not saying that being selfish is a bad thing, because it's not. But there's a certain limit to where it can get. But yeah, it was kind of a little talk with you guys. Just kind of updating you guys and giving you guys a little insight on more things. But I want to be doing more videos soon. Comment ideas. Feel free to send me ideas on, you know, links of any ideas you have. And make sure you guys subscribe. Go show some love. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. I do appreciate your support. And if you are struggling with something, I promise you, it will get better. Unfortunately, before it gets better, it may get a little bit more difficult, but it will get better. And with a positive mindset and a positive attitude, everything will get better. I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Please make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see next. I appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Nava Vlogs, out.